Namaskar, I am Adarsh. Welcome to Adarsh Education Society.
Good morning students. Standard 4. Today we are going to start our new topic, tables and shares. Now what do you mean by tables and shares? Tables means multiplication and shares means division. In this chapter we are going to learn about multiplication and division. So let us start with our new chapter, tables and shares. Shyama's garden. Shyama has planted sunflower, rose and marigold plants in her garden. She has planted them in 3 flower beds. Her garden looks like this. See how I planted 18 plants in each flower bed. Now Shyama has planted some flowers, sunflower, rose and marigold. How many flowers she has planted of each? 18 flowers, 18 plants. 18 plants she has planted of each one. 18 plants of sunflower, 18 plants of rose and 18 plants of marigold. But she has planted it in different ways. Now let us look how she has planted the 18 plants of each flower bed has a different arrangement. See how the roses are planted. 18 is equal to 6 multiplied by 3. So there are 6 rows with 3 plants each. Now how she has planted the roses? She has planted in such a way that she has made 6 rows. How many rows she has made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 rows she has made. And in each row she has planted 3 plants. 3 rose plants. 1, 2, 3. So in every row she has planted 3 rose plants. In the second row also. 1, 2, 3. Then in the third row, 1, 2, 3. So likewise in all the rows she has planted 3 plants. So this is how she has planted her rose plant. So how many rows are there? 6 rows. And in each row how many plants are there? 3 plants. So what is her arrangement? 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18. This is her arrangement for rose plants. Now let us see how she has planted the other plants. So what are the ways in which the sunflower and marigold are planted? Now in the picture we can see that the sunflower are planted in one row. She has planted the sunflower in one row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. In one row she has planted all the sunflower plants. So what will the arrangement for this? How can we write about the sunflower plants? There is only one row. But in one row how many plants are there? 18. So what will be the arrangement? 1 multiplied by 18 is equal to 18. So this is the arrangement for sunflower plants. So there in the bracket we will write 1 multiplied by 18. So there is one row with 18 plants. Now the next. So there are dash rows with dash plants each. Now what is the arrangement for marigold plants? The other one is marigold. How she has planted the marigold? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So what is the arrangement for marigold? So what is the arrangement for marigold? Her arrangement is 2 multiplied by 9 is equal to 18. So what is our arrangement for marigold? 2 multiplied by 9 is equal to 18. You too can make your own garden. Draw a garden showing flower beds with 48 plants. Each row should have the same number of plants. Now Shyama has planted 18 plants. Now we have to plant 48 plants. So how can we make the different arrangements for 48 plants? Let us see. So how can we arrange 48 plants? What are the different arrangements for 48 plants? So we have to see that 48 comes in which table? 48 comes in the table of 2. Firstly we can write as 1. In one row 48 plants. In one row 48 plants. Then in the 2 rows 24 plants. Then in the 3 rows we can arrange 16 plants. Then in the 4 rows we can arrange 12 plants. Then 6 rows 8 or 8 rows 6 likewise. Okay. So these are the different ways, different arrangements in which we can plant 48 plants. Now on next page, page number 121. Jars in the shelf. Bhima made a shelf for 30 jars. This is a long shelf with 2 rows. Each row has the same number of jars. Can you think of other ways to make a shelf to keep 30 jars? Now there are totally 30 jars. We have to find the other ways that how we can arrange the 30 jars in a shelf. How many rows we can make? Draw a shelf. How many jars you will keep in each row? How many rows are there? Have your friends drawn it in different ways? So in how many types we can arrange 30 jars? Let us see. The first one is one row. In one row we will keep how many jars? 30 jars. Then the other method is 2 rows. In 2 rows how many jars will be there? 15 jars in each row. Then if we make 3 rows, how many jars in each row? 10 jars. Then next 30 doesn't comes in the table of 4. So we can't make 4 rows. So the other number we will take is 5. 5 multiplied by 6 is equal to 30. So we can also make 5 rows with 6 jars each. And the other one is 6 rows with 5 jars each. So how we can arrange anything is we have to find out that the number comes in which table. We have to find out that 30. 30 comes in which table? 30 comes in the table of 1. 1 30s are 30. Then 30 comes in the table of 2. 2 15s are or 15 2s are 30. Then in the table of 3. 3 tens are 30. 30 doesn't comes in the table of 4. So we have not made the rows of 4. इसलिए हमने 4 की rows नहीं बनाई है. क्योंकि 4 के टेबल में 30 नहीं आता है. Then we have made the rows of 5. 5 6 are 30. Then 6. 6 5 are 30. Okay. So these are the different ways in which we can arrange 30 jars. Now next, easy tricks. I do not know the multiplication table of 7. Now there are some children who don't know the table of 7. They know the tables till 5. So how can we know the table of 7? Let us learn a new trick to learn the table of 7. I do not know the multiplication table of 7. I know the tables till 5. But there is an easy trick. I can make the table of 7 with the tables of 2 and 5. So how can we make the table of 7? To make the table of 7, first we will see the two numbers which adds up to the total 7. Now if we take the two numbers 5 and 2. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Isn't it? So we can make the table of 7 with the help of the table of 5 and table of 2. Now what is the table of 5? Table of 5 is equal to 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 fours are 5 six are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 40, 45 and 50. Okay. Now we will write the table of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So how can we write the table of 7? Table of 7 is equal to 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. That is 7 ones are 7. 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. That is 7 twos are 14. 15 plus 6 is equal to 21. That is 7 threes are 21. 5 fours are 20. 2 fours are 8. So 20 plus 8 is equal to 28. 7 fours are 28. Likewise, we can write the table of 7. 35, 42, 49, 56, 63 and 70. Okay. So this is how we can write the tables by adding any two numbers which adds up to the same total. Now help Bunny to make the table of 7 using the table of 4 and 3. There is again another method to make the table of 7. Now we have to add the other two numbers, that is 4 and 3. Let's see how we can make the table of 7 with the help of 4 and 3. Now 4 plus 3 also adds to 7. Now first we will write the table of 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32, 4 nines are 36, 4 tens are 40. Then we will write the table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27, 3 tens are 30. Now the table of 7. 4 ones are 4, 3 ones are 3. So 7 ones is equal to 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. 4 twos are 8, 3 twos are 6. So 7 twos are 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. Likewise 12 plus 9 is equal to 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63 and 70. So with the help of 4 and 3 also we can make the table of 7. Which two tables will you use for writing the table of 12? Now for the table of 12, which two numbers we can take? We can take any two numbers. 11 and 1, 10 and 2, 8 and 4, 7 and 5. We have to see the addition. 11 plus 1 also makes 12. 10 plus 2 also makes 12. 5 plus 7 also makes 12. 6 plus 6. 8 plus 4. Isn't it? So these are the different ways in which we can make the table of 12. Now for example, if we take 10 and 2. 10 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. And table of 2 is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now how can we make the table of 12? 10 plus 2, 12. 20 plus 4, 24. 30 plus 6, 36. 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108 and 120. This is how we can make the table of 12 with the help of 10 and 2. You can take any two numbers to make the table of 12. Whether it may be 11 or 1, 10 or 2, 5 and 7, 6 and 6 or 8 and 4. Now on the next page. How many cats? Page number 123. How many cats? Some of Gayatri's cats were playing in a box. When she tried to count, all she could see were legs. She counted 28 legs. How many cats are there in the box? Now Gayatri is having some cats. The cats were playing in a box. But now in the box she can't see the cats. She can see only their legs. So when she counted their legs, how many legs were there? 28. So now we have to find out how many cats are there. 8 legs means 2 cats. 12 legs means 3 cats. This we have to find out with the help of the addition. For example, how many legs? If there is one cat, how many cats are there? One cat has how many legs? 4 legs. Then 2 cats. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 legs. Then if there are 3 cats, 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 12. If there are 4 cats, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 16. If there are 5 cats, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 20. If there are 6 cats, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 24. And if there are 7 cats, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 28. So in this way we have to find out by the addition method that how many cats are there. So there in the blanks, first one, 8 legs means 2 cats. 12 legs means how many cats? 3 cats. Then fill up the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cats. And up we have to write the number. How many legs? How many cats? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If one cat, 4 legs. 2 cat, 8. 3, 12. 16, 20, 24, 28 and 32. So this is how we will fill up the table. You can see we have got the table of 4 here. When we add a number again and again, what we get is the multiplication. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So when we repeat a number again and again, when we add a number again and again, we get the multiplication of that number. So 28 legs means 7 cats. Below has kept his chickens in a box. He counted 28 legs. How many chickens are there? Now we have to do it in the same way, in the addition method. Now, how many legs does one chicken have? One chicken have 2 legs. So let us find out how many chickens are there in the box. Now one chicken has 2 legs. So how many legs below could see? He counted how many legs in a box? 28. So if 2 are there, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. If 3 are there, 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. If 4 are there, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. Likewise 5. Then 6. Six. 12. 7. So likewise we have to do for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. 14 twos are 28. So when we add 14 for, when we add 2 for 14 times we will get 28. So how many chickens are there? 14 chickens. Leela has not gone to school for 21 days. For how many weeks was she away from school? Now Leela has not gone to school for 21 days. Now Leena has not gone to school for 21 days. For how many weeks was she away from school? Now she was absent for 21 days. Now we have to find out that how many weeks was she absent. 1 week is equal to 7 days. 2 weeks is equal to 7 plus 7 is equal to 14 days. And 3 weeks is equal to 7 plus 7 plus 7 is equal to 21 days. So she was absent for 3 weeks. She was absent for 3 weeks. So this is how we have learned about the addition method to learn about the multiplication. Okay? Thank you, students.